everyone, welcome to Garden Yarns. My name is Christine. Glad you could join me today. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers and I appreciate all of you for watching. Today will be a short video. I do have a few finished objects and a couple of projects that I'll be working on this week. This is one of my finished objects that I have. It's the pocket shawl by Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I first saw this pocket shawl on Summer's Tips and Stitches. She talked about it first, but I just noticed that I have the pockets on inside, but this will give you an idea of it. So let me turn it around actually. There, that's a little better. There we go. And then you could turn it up if you want a little bit of a color as well. I'll stand up a little bit. There are the pockets. Here's the other one. I opted not to do fringe on mine because I didn't want to get it caught in anything, but I thought it turned out quite lovely. Pull that down a little more in the back, I guess. There we go. So there, I'm very happy with it. And actually I got a request to make one in black. I haven't used black yarn too often until recently, but we'll see how that goes. I don't think it'll be too bad because it's half double crochets and double crochets, so that should be alright. Excuse me one moment. Just gonna have a sip here. That's better. This is just regular Tetly tea. And there is a little bit of a design on here as well. See if I can angle that a little better. And she calls this little windows. It's a half double, chain one, skip one, half double into the next stitch. So I thought that turned out quite nice, and like I said, I do have an order to make one more, and I'm in black, and then I might make one in gray and gift that to one of my relatives. For the next completed object, it's actually a plush toy. The lady that designed this calls a pocket toy, and this is Vampire. Do a little close up there. So it's a very cute pattern. I found it easy to follow. This is the back of it. And this was designed by Carla from Crochet for Squish. She says it's a skill level beginner to immediate. And she has a website, www.crochetforsquish.com. I believe she'll be releasing this pattern tomorrow, and she also has a few other patterns in a similar format available as well. For this project and this project, I used my favorite Pekoe premium yarns, so let me go get them. For the shawl, I used the Pekoe Premium. And this is actually just called Purple. I thought it might have been called Eggplant, but it's just purple. This is a medium 4 weight, and it's recommended to use a 5mm hook. I believe I may have used the 650, but I'll double check that. So that was the first, and then I used that for the Vampire toy as well. And I also used Pekoe Premium and Soft Gray Heather. And then the next color is also just called Black. That's it there. I've used this for various projects, but not too much for the toy. And then I also tried a Melanie Ham, a slightly slouchy pattern, a crochet hat. This is how it turned out. It's supposed to be slightly slouchy, but not my favorite pattern. Tuck in the ears there. I don't think it turned out too slouchy. Tuck my hair there. Maybe a little bit at the back there, but so I'm not quite sure about this hat. I may look for another crochet one, but it looks like it will keep your head warm as well. This used a puff stitch and single crochet. I did follow our instructions to do 4 rounds of single crochet, but I found that too tight and couldn't get it on my head. So I had to rip those 4 rows out. But I noticed on her blog she mentioned that she took those last 4 rows and the decreasing rounds out because she found she didn't need them either. I somehow managed to be off on my stitch count and the decreasing by 1 stitch, so that was probably my error somewhere along the way as well. So I probably wouldn't try this pattern again, even though I did enjoy using the puff stitch. So I'm still on the hunt for a crochet pattern that I enjoy, so I might try some of Pekoe crochet. I hear Crystal has a lot of hat patterns, so I may go look on her channel and see what I can find there. So let me take that hat off. And for whips in progress, I'm working on a few. I'm still working on my scarf, the garter stitch one. And I'll probably work on that this evening. So I made some progress on here as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my nose there. I want to make it so I can wrap it around my neck twice. So it is fine for now. I think it comes down to my waist. Let me take the shawl off so you can see that a little better. There we go. Let's try that again. So yeah, it's down to about my waist. And I'd still like to wrap it around twice like I was saying, so I still have a bit ways to go. And I'm using 8mm needles, so I think that's a 4.5. And then once that's done, I might go back to my Virus Meets Granny shawl by Fiber Spider. This is what I have so far. It's been a while since I worked on this because, like I said, I get sidetracked so easily. Rose at Rose Likes Crochet, she likes to do this pattern quite often. Hi Rose. So I thought I'd give it a try. And for this I'm using Karen Bake Cakes, which is another favorite. I use this brand to make one of those ripple blankets. Just trying to straighten out my ball here. So, I'll give you a good example of color there. You know how I feel about purple, it's my favorite color. And this is called Grape Jelly. So again, this is a Virus Meets Granny shawl. I think I'm just at the point where I'm ready to start the granny portion. So this will be the project that I will work on this week, as well as start the teddy bear pumpkin pattern that I showed you last time. So those will be the 2 projects I work on this week. So I hope everybody is staying safe and healthy. This is it for this video. As you can probably tell out the window, it's been a little cooler today. I'm not sure the exact temperature, but your typical fall day, we're supposed to get a little rain later on. I'd like to thank everybody for liking and subscribing to my channel. And until the next time, I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye now.